The state of nature is used to describe the condition in which individuals were living in before the emergence of the state. There is a heated debate on whether or not it is a real or a hypothetical condition, and the role that it plays in the emergence of the modern state. As a concept that is being used to account for the essence of the state and the process through which it has emerged, the state of nature is a concept that has been developed by major thinkers that belong into a school of social contract theory like Hobbes, Locke, Montesquieu, and Rousseau. There is a great debate on the nature of the state of nature and whether it is real or not. Some argue that it is a real historical condition that existed before the emergence of the state, while others contend that it is a mere hypothetical scenario and a thought experiment. When we make a survey of the major social contract theorists that discussed the idea of the state of nature, it is seen that it is not a real condition and a historical reality. We need to understand the state of nature as a thought experiment that can give us an understanding of the conditions that led into the foundation of the state. It is a hypothetical scenario describing the life of individuals before the emergence of the state. Although it is not a historical reality, it still has the power of expanding what happens to individuals in the absence of an organized political authority that is able to realize peace and lasting order. The state of nature, despite not being rooted in historical reality, still has the capacity of explaining what happens to humans before the emergence of the state and shows the conditions under which the state was able to emerge. Among the major thinkers, it was Hobbes who showed that the state of nature needs to be seen as the major foundation of the state. In such a condition, it was the quest for self-preservation that dictated the lives of individuals, and based on their personal judgments individuals were entering into an all-out war with one another. There is the absence of a common authority in such a condition, and it is seen that the war that is found among individuals is one that is caused by the completion among persons, the fact that the persons are not able to trust one another and that they are also seeking glory and fame. There is no sense of right and wrong and an organized political authority in such a condition, and since this leads to war, individuals agree to form the state as a way of establishing an order and stability. In the case of Locke, it is argued that even in the state of nature, persons were able to exercise rights like the right to life, liberty, and property rights. Even before the development of the state, there was a relatively peaceful life and all persons enjoyed equal rights. They are all equal to one another, and are free and rational. In the end, it is the need to protect natural rights that leads into the establishment of the state. Another major thinker that also espoused the idea of the state of nature was Montesquieu, and he believed that the state of nature is not characterized by a state of war and destruction among all persons. The major issue that defined the life of the individuals in such a condition was fear, as each and every person that is found in the state of nature was fearful of the other person. As a result of this, the persons did not want to enter into a conflict with the other person.